squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring this one out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oregon's offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance, so I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Skinner. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Jumped on top of the pile.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Gonna look downfield again. Now he's gonna break the pocket. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Scarlet Knights offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. There he goes. Nice the sticks with the first down. And the Scarlet Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to pass, it's Sims. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gets open down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll run the sneak for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The power of Austin Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Going for the big play. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Oregon! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So 1st down here as they go back to work. To the air, it's Sims. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line, it's Davis. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. His 1st one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
And the Ducks have their offense in high gear. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him.
He's got it, 1st down and more.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Sims. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Phelps. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. The offense changing the play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Rush is on him. Right midfield, he's got room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to let it go. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Ducks! The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Power football with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Sims. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sutter. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Makes the grab on third. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oregon! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Sims. Working that wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Working the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. It's a draw. Turning it on. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Skinner. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Dances away. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Sims. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
quickly out to the tight end. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Knight. Hauls it in.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Buying some time. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Using the quick game. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Dead center perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass, it's Sims. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business.